RIP to Ian, Regina King's son, who drastically took his life this week. And I had the pleasure of meeting Regina King on set of Southland, a series for TNT that she was on. And this happened in MacArthur Park out here in Los Angeles. She's from South Central, right around the corner. And if anybody ever met Regina King or know of Regina King, you always heard positive things, and she's a very heartfelt person. You see her in person, she has some drop dead gorgeous eyes, like they light up, man. I can't get the color right. I think they changed colors, and she's way more shorter than you guys probably could imagine. Now, this is very disturbing, and it's everywhere to say the least, because her son, according to TMZ, committed suicide, and his name was Ian, like I said, to be exact, Ian Alexander Jr., and that's Regina King's only son. And I quote, TMZ said that he took his own life on Wednesday, according to law enforcement. And this is what's eerie about it, the day that he turned 26. Now, he is the son of Ian Alexander Sr., who was married to Regina in 97. They were together for 10 years before divorcing, and you can see pictures of her son, and they always look happy. This is disturbing to me because knowing how Regina King is and seeing how happy she always was around her son, I don't see where or how this man would even think about taking his own life. So Regina said, "Our family is devastated at the deepest level by the loss of Ian. He is such a bright light who cared so deeply about the happiness of others. Our family asks for respect, consideration during his private time, and thank you." Now, it just don't hit right at all with me and with a lot of other people. As you can see, Mark Lamont Hill echoed that, sending all of his love and condolences to Regina King. He prayed that she's surrounded by love and healing. Ian once said to his mom she was just a super mom. She doesn't really let bad work days or anything come back and ruin the time that we have. It's really awesome to have a mother who I can enjoy spending time with. And it goes on how great their relationship was. Now, out of us, all of a sudden, this kid wasn't in tabloids like that. Wasn't a bad kid, and for him just to take his life, is just not normal. And of course, you're gonna hear a lot of rumors, and I am one of the first to say something's not right. Now, we know how they work in Hollywood with all this Illuminati stuff, the blood sacrifices, and yeah, this will get people to think that Regina is arguably, and I mean we can do the numbers right here, the biggest black female in Hollywood for his acting. She's one of the biggest actors, hands down. She makes millions of dollars for what she do, and she's so talented. I mean, the girl was acting on 227, like I said at the beginning of this. She was acting when she was in her like early little kid years, like at 8 and 9 years old. She's so well known that it's crazy, and you could look at all her accolades. I mean, this woman has won an Academy Award, a Golden Globe Award, 4-time Primetime Emmy Awards, the most ever for an African American performer. And then she started directing. It's crazy how from 1985 to 1990, Regina King was known as Brenda Jenkins in the 227 miniseries, and this woman has done it all. Now, if you look at her directing side, she directed 2 episodes of Scandal, individual episodes of The Catch, Animal Kingdom, This Is Us, Shameless, and she's still working, doing a lot of work. And she also directed the video for the song in Jaheim's 2010 Finding My Way Back. She has plenty of endorsements. She's an ambassador for Wells Fargo and Vaseline. And when it relates to endorsements, Regina King is the definition of wow and busy. So she has all these contracts with Cadillac, Uh, she's a brand ambassador for the 2021 Cadillac Escalades. She earns a healthy living, and like I said, with that lifestyle comes a lot of sacrifices. And could this be one? And people will always wonder why this man all of a sudden just wants to take his life, if that's what's happened. We see this happen with a lot of stars. Now, like I said, if you look at all the top women in Hollywood, you would have to put her up there easily in the top 5 or 10, because who stands in her way? Someone like Viola Davis or Taraji P. Henson, Halle Berry, Angela Bassett, who's still in her late 50s, but still pretty dominant in Hollywood. But no one is making a noise and climbing up that ladder faster than, I don't think, anyone is beating Regina King's resume. You know, Halle is declining. Taraji, we don't see her like we used to. She was going through some depression issues. Viola Davis, I would say, is probably at the top of the food chain right now. Kerry Washington, we just pretty much know her from Scandal right about now. She hasn't done too much in that Donovan series. Zoe is waiting probably on the next Avatar. So yeah, I would say Regina King is probably the most busiest black female actress out there. Gabrielle Union hasn't done anything in a while. Queen Latifah is doing a lot of stuff, but overall, Regina King, hands down, is the busiest black female actress. She has Nia Long, Thaddeus Newton, all those beat by miles. And for her son to do this is just alarming to me. Like, if I see her instantly go higher and bigger in places in life, I will instantly say they made her do something. But that's only my opinion. We don't know what happened, but they have my condolences. And like I said, this is just sad. And man, what happens in Hollywood is crazy, because I have a lot of people that I know and a lot of friends, and I only know maybe one person out of my entire life of adulthood, childhood, that ever committed suicide. And it wasn't like no one close. It was someone that I know, but it wasn't someone in my household. And I've seen people that go through way worse than these Hollywood stars, and they still live and keep going with their lives. Like, I went through pure, I want to say, a dramatic life, a depressing life. But hey, I'm a happy person, because it takes a lot to make me get down. Everybody's not the same, and I get it. But if I had a mom and her name was Regina King, I don't think it would be nothing. This word would make me want to even think about suicide, bro. I'm just saying, that's just me. But what do you guys think? This is a tough one, man. Like this video. RIP to Ian, and the King family. Have my condolences. Subscribe.